What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mark here with the Better Mark. Apologies on the road today. We are mobile. I wanted to give you guys my recap from yesterday. I got called into work a little bit earlier, so I had to adjust my schedule, and I'm rushing out to get downtown and take care of some business. But this is what we're looking at. I'm going to break down the two games we got going in the association tonight. Cavs Celtics. That series is all but done. It's just a formality at this point. And the Dallas Oklahoma City game that we're going to be giving you guys live, tipping off at 9:30. Okay, quick recap from yesterday. 2-2. However, I am loving the Denver Nuggets futures bet that I made at a plus 150 price. I told you guys my strategy behind that and what I would be doing. Unfortunately, it's not the sexy play. It's not the flashy way to make money or profit. But that's something where within my betting strategy, it's something I'm favorable in doing so, and I'm willing to lay it, because even if they make the finals, I will be taking and hedging off of that a little bit at plus money, hopefully rooting for whichever team to come out of the East to not have a chance and not be the Celtics. That'll pay a little bit more to be a little better of a bet, and who knows, I might even just ride all the way with the Nuggets. But loving that at plus 150. Kind of regretting not getting that earlier, as well as, quite frankly, the Jokic MVP. That was a futures bet that I was on way earlier in the season, telling people at plus 300 and above. That was a steal. But hey, it's the life we live. Anything can change. So let's get into the picks. 2-2 yesterday. Just to recap, lost the one prop with the Gordon 3, so you guys can get on me about that. But the Nuggets covered. The Pacers failed to cover, and we did hit the under DiVincenzo prop within the points, rebounds, and assist market. So that's what we have going. Let's get into my plays for this evening's contest. Okay, this is one where this number with the Cavaliers and the Boston Celtics has climbed out of control. All right, 14.5. Will Mitchell play? That's the big story out there. That might have been the last hurrah. LeBron in the stands in game 4 for the Cavaliers, but this is something where they go back to Boston. The only reason that gives me pause with this 14.5 point spread is the Cavs are just stupid enough to play to the bitter end. And if Boston's up 20 some points, and then all of a sudden they pull their starters, right? Porzingis is banged up. Maybe they want to give some more time to Tatum, some time to Brown, their starters, whatever you want to deem it. I just think that there might be a little bit of the foot letting off the gas within this series. We've seen it time and time again. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if the Cavaliers won if Donovan played and they just went out and tried to make a heroic attempt. I think they're pretty much the only team that's ever done it in the finals within LeBron back in, I think, when they won the championship, where they came back from a 3-1 deficit to win. That was the finals that's happened before in the semis. But nonetheless, that 14.5 is jumping off at the page. I'm not going to play the side just because I want to see what goes down with Donovan Mitchell. I want to see if he's in the game or not. The one thing that I do love, though, is taking the under 2.5 or 205.5. That's one of my plays that I'll have in the game tonight. I do think that we might see a little bit of slowing of possessions, trying to lessen the blow, lessen the legs, and the Celtics just look to get out. Win or lose, they still look to get out with a little bit unscathed with the injuries going on. Also, I'm fading Tatum. I'm playing that narrative where it's a blowout, but I'm just not comfortable with that 14.5. So I am going to be taking the rebounds and assists for Jason Tatum. Okay. We're going to go under. Okay, we're going to go under that. It's a number where I think you can find it. It's climbed a bit, but it's something where I'm not opposed to taking it due to the fact that he hasn't hit it a lot. I think he's hit it maybe, I think at a 30% rate. I've been betting that a little bit frequently within some of my same-game parlays. But we are going to be taking that because I do favor the fact that he's going to basically not rest, but maybe just go through the motions a little bit in this game. So maybe he gets the assist, but I don't think he's going to be crashing the boards with the rigor that he does basically every game, albeit he does average about 10 plus rebounds against the Cavaliers. I just see some value in the fact that he may not play in the fourth quarter. So that's where we're going to be at. And you can look at that angle for a lot of different players within the Celtics lineup if you want to get into the prop markets, okay? And then the next game is OKC in Dallas, okay? I hate to tell you guys, I'm all over OKC in this game. I think Dallas, their steam's running out a little bit. Luka is the man. He's one of my favorite players in the association, but I think there's something going on where it's starting to nag him a little bit, and he is starting to favor that injury that's been nagging him. Although he's putting up the numbers, I just think that maybe this is kind of a resurgence by the Thunder. So I will be on the under as well at 213, and I'm going to be betting the OKC side in this matchup, okay? And what we're going to be doing, though, is looking at this OKC game at a -4 number. I'm going to be laying the -4. I know you guys are probably saying, why not take him on the money line? Well, I understand that. I'm all about it. I'm all about it if you're going to mix it with stuff. But these games in the playoffs have been decidingly, not blowouts, but decidingly convincing, I guess, when we talk about the outcome. So I will be on OKC -4, and I do favor the under in this contest. No official plays in the prop markets. If you want to get into something fancy, maybe going under and fading Luka points, rebounds, and assists, that's the angle I probably would take in this matchup, okay? So appreciate you guys. Sorry for the format. I just wanted to recap yesterday's plays and get you guys what I'm going to be betting. Like I said, I got called into work, so I'm kind of rushing right now. But I was up in the office going through the numbers, and actually I had my bets picked from last night, and we didn't see much movement. So kind of didn't really matter. Just from a production standpoint, that's just not how I want to do it. I'd rather give you guys the full rundown with a breakdown of each angle and pick that I'm making, so you guys are the most educated you possibly can be. So appreciate you guys being part of the channel. Remember to subscribe down below. Check out the links down below in the description as well if you want to get signed up with some of our channel sponsors. Also, hop on over to the Discord where you can join for free there, and we do have some very healthy banner throughout the evenings, especially this time of year with multiple sports running. So appreciate you guys. Subscribe down below, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.